Hi guys, happy Sunday. Today we are, let me show you where we're visiting. It's called the Kilchis Point Reserve. I think that's how you pronounce it, trail map. So it's a Tillamook Bay shoreline, and there's a boardwalk and a trailhead. And, oh, I guess there's a bus parking storage barn. I think that's where we are. And, so we're gonna, it's not very long. It's like, looks like the longest one is the Flora and Fauna Trail. That's 0.38 miles. And so right now waiting for Miles is skating, and we're waiting for Jalen and Daddy to finish getting Eartha ready. And I am with Pippi. Pippi, I know she's like upset because Miles is ahead of us. Oh, do you hear her? She's like, Miles. It's okay. It's okay. So I'll bring you some video from the trail very soon. There you go. We can see Miles down there a bit, down at the end of the walkway. It's very cool how they have this type of sidewalk, brick sidewalk. And there goes Miles. Of course, anywhere he can get some boarding in, he's gonna do it. And oh my gosh, I can hear, I'm going to give you a moment of zen because I can hear the wind is rustling through the trees. So let's see if we can capture that. It's interesting because this area, the first pioneer settler, they have a little display for him. He arrived on April 2nd of 1851, and he was welcomed by the leader of the Tillamook tribe, Chief Kilchis. So it looks like the loop, the trail, is named after that tribe. And I guess he was born in Philadelphia. That's his beard.
No, that's not his beard. Look how bushy it is.
That's his beard. That's his beard. He was born in Philadelphia and then traveled to California, and then he stayed there for a little while before he went to Astoria, and then it listed him as a resident of Astoria, the census of 1850, and then he took a donation of a land claim in Clatsop County. That's close to the town of Warrington, where Warrington stands right now. So pretty interesting. This song is to go along with what Miles just did. Dead end, dead end. Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. So this is the next one that you find. It tells you about the birds that are here. The top, that's the downy woodpecker, the Steller's jay, and the hooded merganser. The hooded merganser is pretty cool. It looks like he's a duck fro. That's pretty funny, pretty cute. So they're saying that year round there's a certain bird species that are here in the Oregon coast because of the mild climate. So that's pretty cool. And it was donated by Stephen Kathleen Confer. Now, this next person was Warren Vaughn, and it looks like he came in 1852, so a year after Champion. And he was the county treasurer and the county commissioner here. So he is appointed sheriff in 1865, and then he resigned in 1867, and then he was the county assessor. So yeah, he was over. Wow, they were parents. Him and his wife Harriet were parents to 15 children. Holy moly! Okay, here's a close-up. Holy moly! Oh my god! Oh my god! This one's really interesting. This one is talking about the statuaries along the Tillamook Bay, and it said it supported several Native American villages. So there's a J. Swan in 1857, and then a map that was drawn by Captain Kirk in 1806. It depicted the area and its native villages. So I guess there's oral histories and then archaeological evidence that shows how they lived. So this is a pretty cool information gathering that you can read it with your kiddos for learning about the area. But they were plank houses and long houses, so they were very similar to the houses that other tribes that were in Oregon lived, or what they lived in. So pretty cool. This is the last one. It talks about the Pacific Railway and the navigation company. The railroad began in November of 1905 to connect settlers to the Tillamook area to Hillsboro, which we've been, and Willamette Valley, which we've also been in our travels. So it gives you a little bit of, shows you a ticket, what it looked like, and it took 6 years and over $5 million to complete the railroad. Wow, that's significant in that day. But I imagine the things that they used for it were very pricey for engine parts and things like that. So we are right now. It's Goldie and I. Goldie. Are you gonna look at me, Goldie? She's not gonna look at me. The rest of the family's in the shaded area, and she's like, "Can we just get there already?" If she could talk, she'd be like, "Really? You are just filming and talking way too much. If you could just let me go walk and catch up with the rest of the family, I'd be very, 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 very happy." Ooh, so this is a nice shaded area that's here. Now, we've been seeing different, oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Okay, we've been seeing lots of awesome benches that are very like rustic and minimal, that are littered throughout, that are dedicated to people that lived here probably. Let's see, let's take a look at the next one. It tells about the lumber company, and then another one, lumber company, and there's the family. Okay, we're gonna look for the rough-skinned newt, but it says it has an unusual defense mechanism. It produces a powerful neurotoxin. Whoa, tetrodotoxin. Ooh, prevents your nerve cells from firing correctly. It causes paralysis and death. Please don't touch it. Oh my gosh, we're not going to handle them. Holy no! Oh yeah, right. And then it rolls under it. What is it? Let me see. Ew.
You should put something there for scale. Like put.
Ew.
No, keep the dogs away.
Is it? It's alive? Miles will touch it. Oh, Miles has got his hand there. Oh my gosh, that's a monster.
Look at all the mucus.
Jalen was just commenting on how big these leaves are. They are, look at the shade of green. Oh my gosh. And of course there's a little bridge. Pippi did not want to go on it, but now she's walking, which is cool. She's very nervous about that. But look at this. I like it how they have the little non-skid part. I'm wondering why it's just on that side. And then it's wrapped around a tree. Oh my goodness. Look, I like it that a lot of it's covered. I'm going to take a little break with recording because I want to get some pictures with my camera. But you can see where we're walking down, and it's a little bit of a gravel path. There's my new butterfly earrings. Pretty cool, right? $1.99. Hello. I know I found some goodies, just a couple of goodies. But I'm going to take some pictures with my camera. So I'm going to start filming in a little bit. Bridge number 2. This is a little one on the way to the bay. Of course, I'm pulling up the rear. Oh, actually, it was longer than I thought. Curves around and goes back down into the gravel. Cool. So 2 so far. For boat lovers, they have a little display for the Morning Star of Tillamook. It's built in 1959, and but that's a replica that's in the picture. And they say it played an important role in strengthening the community and establishing the dairy industry in Tillamook County. So that's interesting because, you know, the fact that we stopped by the cheese factory, and healthy, well taken care of cows are a big, and farmer owned is a big deal for them. Oh, bridge number 3. It's interesting. This part that we're walking in now is not too much gravel. After the third bridge, not too much gravel. It's a little bit muddy. It looks like they need to add a little bit more, but it's still not too bad. A little bit more about Joseph Champion. I guess, when they were talking about him settling in a tree stump when he first arrived, he actually put a roof on it and lived there until his two, Cook and Howard, could come back and help him build a cabin. But the chief's daughter said that he always kept it neat, and he called it his castle. So that's pretty cool. Make a castle out of whatever, I guess. Yeah. Okay, coming up to bridge number 4. And it's beautiful because it has a lot of the mulch on the trees. Oh, cool. Feeds a creek and goes into the bay. Wow. Cool. Oh, Miles is playing with fire. Ay. They're sniffing. They're sniffing the same spot. Must be something there. Okay, so we've gone over 4 bridges, and I'm sorry this is shaky. It's always shaky. But we're coming up to the bay. We could just hear the water and everything, and so it was like, she doesn't like to go on bridges, so we'll see if she could do it. Come on, Mama. Come on. You can do it. Here she comes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Okay. Pippi. Okay, look at this. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Wow. And of course we didn't bring our binoculars.
Look at this. Oh, are you doing it?
Yeah, I'm doing a video. But I think you can walk down into it. But just listen. Okay, moment is in.
Don't worry, Miles. I don't get worried. Seriously. She gets nervous. Miles, I would just let her do her thing. Seriously. Miles, come up here. Come up here. If we all come up here, she's going to want to be up here with us. Pippi, come here. Pippi, come up.
Okay, concentrate on the sound of the wind going through the branches. Let's see if I can get Pippi to come up.
Oh, good girl.
Pippi. Good girl, Pippi. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama.
The shadow started. She didn't want to go past it.
Hi,
Like,
Mama.
seriously, because
Okay.
in the sun she was okay, and then she's like, oh, I don't know about that.
Okay. Say hi. Say hi, Pippers. Look at what we see. Look what we see. Oh, my goodness. You like that, Pippi? You like that? Oh. Oh, man.
Reynolds and Ivy Reynolds, and they're from Detroit.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get a picture of this. This is a little little river that runs through it, feeds into it, and then the gentleman was saying that it is very low tide. Bye, thank you. That's very low tide, and that the ship stopped coming in this far because it was too low. It didn't get high enough, even when the tide comes all the way up to where these trees are. That's where the water comes up to. And also that people they go out looking for clams and oysters in this water, which is wild. They probably put on their rain boots or whatever boots and slosh out there. So that's pretty cool to learn a little bit about the area from somebody that lives here. Okay, this was another wonderful outing. Miss Goldie had to be carried for a little bit, Even though now she's going really fast. She must have realized that she's going to get a TREAT. So we ran into a gentleman, so I stopped taping. But of course, Miles and Dad are having their conversation, as they always do, which is amazing. And such a smart cookie. Okay, so this is bridge number 4. We're going to count backward. And I didn't get this angle last time. Pretty, right? Nice. We made it to the water, met some people, and now we're headed back. What a nice outing. This weekend has turned out to be just amazing, and we're hoping to have a shift in our plans very soon. More on that coming to you before you know it. We're walking, and Goldie's just got her little flutter on and her tail wagging, like bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. She heard her name, turned around, and I was like, "Yeah, leave me alone." And turned right back around and kept walking. There she goes. She's gotten a burst of energy. Do you think it's because she thinks she's going to get a TREAT? What do you think, Jalen? No. Okay, we'll see.
Following Miles and Dad.
Okay. Let's see. Number 2. Okay, we're on our way back down to a visitor center. What was the name of it again? Tillamook Forest. Sorry I wasn't able to get you the last bridge on where we just were, but my phone died, and now it's charging. But I tell you, the view coming back down is awesome, because the issues I was having trying to catch glimpses of the river, this way it's much clearer. So I don't know if I'll be getting more video at the center, maybe. If not, then please pop on to my blog, happyparasolwilltravel.wordpress.com, or happyparasolwilltravel.com, and you can learn a little bit more about our day. Okay, thanks so much.